do you have any advice for people that are looking to get into streaming or into the content creation?
So like dropping out of high school is definitely
Drop it's like, you're not fucking slick. I know what you're doing, kid. We're gonna put Jarbruv on the spot feature.
okay.
Okay, tell me about the number 2 pencil real quick while I try and figure this out.
Sheesh. All right.
Did you have anything as a kid that like you'd go to
Start
Thing,
grubbing
thing.
on.
start grubbing on?
I'm serious. It was the wooden pencil, like
It
a
was-
fresh number 2 pencil. That was it.
This is more or less Jarbruv. He's a giant pink screen right now. Okay, so we're gonna put you on the spot with this little interview thing, because this is something actually I kind of wanted to do. This I had in the back of my head. I'm like, hey, opportunity. Is like find creators, streamers, and do like little interviews for them. I thought it'd be really cool, just like as a content thing that you guys could have, and like you guys could post on like YouTubes and everything and whatever social media. Be like, hey, I just did like this interview thing. If you want to get to know me a bit more,
Yeah,
Like-
that's awesome actually.
or like off stream stuff, I thought it'd be really cool, like a cool concept, a cool idea. Here's the lovely more. Okay, this is an ad. You guys are watching an ad right now, but this is the lovely Jarbruv. I
All of
think
them.
all of them, all of them, every single one of these is Jarbruv. He changes his background, his face, his hair every single day just for you guys, for
Haircut
content.
every day.
Every time. This is still not Jarbruv. Are you hosting somebody? Oh,
Yeah,
you
I'm
are.
so-
Oh, that's why. I was like, this is still not him. Still. Can I go on your Instagram? Are you gonna be mad if I leak your Instagram? Oh my god. I'm just trying to show your face, dude. We don't want to
Oh,
see
you're
your
not gonna see
clips.
much.
I want to see your face.
You
Boom.
can,
We got it.
dang.
Let's go. Hey man, it's your
Yeah.
Twitter. It's your Twitter. Yeah, I just pulled up your Twitter. Oh my god. Don't look, guys. I may or may not have been, but I'm just gonna click that right there. We're gonna move past that really fast. Let's start off with some like basic questions then.
Okay.
So, what got you into streaming initially?
As a kid, I've always wanted to be a content creator. Watching all the FaZe guys do their thing and blow up on YouTube was just a dream for me because I wanted to do the same. And I was always on YouTube, especially in high school. I would always pull up like videos of Ninja or something, just seeing him play. Especially the TSM crew, all those guys were pretty lit to watch, like Daquan Hamlins.
Daquan
Yeah.
Hamlins, they just disappeared
Yeah.
off us. Honest.
Yeah, that was a bunch. That was fun to watch. So, I saw that they were streaming on Twitch. Didn't really know much about Twitch, but I did some research, downloaded Twitch, on my phone, downloaded Twitch, and started watching some streamers. I was like, this is actually really cool because I can interact with the streamer. They actually talk back, and there's more connection rather than YouTube. So I thought this would be a great way to start.
So, who do you think would have been your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration,
If you had one? I'm putting you on the spot with a lot of these questions. I know you weren't prepared.
yeah, it would have to be definitely like that TSM crew. Just seeing that kind of connection they had with their community
Yeah.
was really cool. Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. What is your favorite thing about making content, about content creating, about streaming? So we got into it.
Mm.
What was your favorite thing about it?
It's honestly the connections and friendships that you make.
With the people and meeting new
yeah.
people. I met
Meeting
you
new
on
people.
Fortnite Phil's a long time ago.
Exactly.
You meet great people. I know Arneo. You remember Arneo?
Yeah. So that dude, old names.
Arneo and I, bro, that's how we met a long time ago. We've been friends for like 2 years now. A year and a half, 2 years almost. Like you meet the greatest people playing games sometimes, and then there's the other half of the spectrum. But we don't have to completely go into that, but you
Yeah.
meet some really great people. Like I definitely see what you mean by making that connection, especially with like the community and everything like that. It's super cool to see.
It becomes family, and it's such a great feeling.
Oh.
They support me more than.
Oh, yeah,
even my own
absolutely.
family, bro. It's great.
the random people that you meet are like, that's what I meant. Like they're just so cool in that aspect. Like you can meet someone random and they can instantly just like be like that rock. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit. So
Mhm.
do you have anything you want to share about yourself? Fun facts or like get to know Jarbruv a little bit? And for the video, I'll cut it up so like it makes more sense. But like, do you have anything like you want to share to like as far as Jarbruv, like fun facts
Yeah.
or
A little insight.
insight,
Um,
something
Another
inspirational,
reason
something
why.
goofy? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, sorry. Another reason why I started streaming was because I didn't have many friends growing up, and I knew this would also be a great way to make friends, because you can meet those like friends through gaming, and those can probably last a really long time. But I feel like streaming is just another level of friendship in a way,
Mm-hmm.
because I can bring them into the game and we could talk, and it's just like they always see my face, and I don't know, it just feels a little more. There's more connection there.
More
So
personal.
yes.
You guys
Um,
have already that common ground that they kind of connect on, whether that's the game you're playing or
Yeah, I'm not just like I'm not a stranger anymore. That's what it's like. Um,
evaluate on that. Wait, what do you mean not a stranger?
um, like they get to see more of me and get to understand me more, especially when I stream. So
Mhm.
even if they're not talking to me, in chat or anything, they could just watch, and just by watching me, they'll learn more about me, and then
Yeah.
that's also something I really like.
Yeah. You're not just some random.
Um,
You don't have to. People come to you because they want to get to know you, versus you having to forcefully get in their face, be like, "Hey, get to know me." You know, you're not that guy at the
Yeah.
supermarket, like, "Hey, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to talk? I'm gonna be friends. You want to be." At that point, bro, there's a point where it was like, you know what? I gotta make friends. I'm kind of at that point now. I'm out here in South Carolina, and I gotta make some IRL friends so I can go to the bar, you know, hang out with some people. And
Yeah.
I'm at the
Yeah.
grocery store level right now. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna go in and just find the first person and be like, "Hey, you want to be friends with me, guy? You wanna come? You wanna? Hey,
Exactly.
I see you grabbing that grapefruit. I like grapefruit, bro. You want to go share a grapefruit pack at the house, bro?" I'm at that level, bro. It's lonely out here. It'd be like, so I totally get what you mean. I totally get what you mean. That connection, being able to, especially with different people and interacting with the community and having that kind of give and take, especially
Mhm.
like you were saying, like growing up, it was like harder to like make friends and everything like that. So
Mhm.
it's actually super cool what I think what gaming has done to not just like be a distraction, but also like be this kind of avenue and this gateway to
Yeah.
make those personal connections. So that's super
Exactly.
cool that that's working out for you. And I see you, and I see, bro, and I remember when I first met you, we were kind of talking about the streaming thing for you. And now I see you with your overlay, your setup, and I low key there was when I first saw your new setup overlay, I was like, I'm kind of jealous. That shit kind of clean. That shit kind of look real crispy. I was like, yo, where did this man's out here? And you got the cam up, and you got the with everything. Damn, okay. Y'all have to check it out. Have to check it out. I swear.
Mhm.
So, what games are you mainly playing now?
I'm mainly playing Valorant and Minecraft. I am part of an SMP with a bunch of other streamers, such as Listens and Impact. And I don't know if you guys know who Nada is, but she's also another content creator.
I'm not familiar. Nada or Nava?
Nada, Nata, like
Na-
Ngataa.
okay. There's a lot of nanas out here, bro. There's a Nava. I know a Nava. I know a Nava. Wait, hold on. I know a Nav. Shit. Nilana. I know a Nilana. Nilana. Nava. Bro, what is with these Ava Lava names, bro? Every single one of them. I know now we got Nada. There's so many out here, bro. I swear. But I was saying, it's super cool seeing you blow up on that. So, what do you think? Do you think you're gonna be putting out? How do you wanna? How are you gonna look to expand, like grow, like how like the like YouTube content? What's your idea? What do you think about doing YouTube content, TikTok content. Have you tried it yet, or do you plan on doing that?
My TikTok is actually doing pretty well. I haven't posted because I've had stuff going on in
Yeah.
life, but now that I'm back on and like my mental's like straight again, I
Mhm.
feel like I can go back because on TikTok it's going really well. All my videos do pretty good. But on YouTube, that's another struggle that I'm trying to figure out what kind of content I want to put out there. And
Mhm.
I can edit my own videos. I just need to get like thumbnails and just
To
stuff
sit
like that.
down
But I
and
feel
do
like I
it.
can. Yeah, that's the only thing. Just trying to find that time
Find that balance.
and also the motivation because I totally understand what it's like to edit a video and how long that could take.
Oh my
So
god, just like
I
that
do need
last
to
video.
start that schedule. Dude, that video was fire. The one that you edited,
I
that
tr-
was so sick.
Believe it or not, that actually didn't take as long to edit as I thought it would. Because it
Hmm.
got to the point where I was like, kind of figured out how to do the edits that I wanted, and then I
Mhm.
kind of low key just like made a preset for them, slapped it on
Yeah.
to like different places. But then like what I would do for the video to keep it like slightly different is each preset I would go in and edit those presets. So
I'll just touch it up a little.
yeah, touch it up. So like if it like flashed one way, I'd have it maybe distort differently or have it flash a different color or something like that. Made the
Yeah.
editing process so much quicker.
Mhm. That's
But
smart.
that was that. Let's see. I'm trying to think what would be something fun. Do you have any like what is the wildest thing that's happened to you on stream so far?
I mean, the first thing that came to mind when you said that was someone came in and just donated a straight $500.
Shit.
Dead ass, bro.
Shit. Shit. My man
So-
just ended. That's it. That's the end of stream right there. You don't even need to do anything else for like the next 2 weeks. You're good.
That paid rent, bro. Paid my 2 months.
So you're out
Let's
by
see.
yourself, or you're with parents now, or you're 'cause you
right
said
now I'm
pay
with
rent.
my parents.
Oh, okay. That's super.
Well, it's
cool,
just
though.
my dad and then my 2 aunts, but right now they're making me pay rent now that I'm an adult. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna be moving out hopefully by the end of the year, which would be pretty cool. I could focus on my content creating grind and all that.
Yeah. Dang, that's super cool. How long have you been like officially streaming? I'm asking these preliminary kind of questions.
I believe. So I think we met when I was kind of like on and off with streaming,
Mm-hmm.
but I officially started my grind in mid to late October.
Mid to late October, you said.
Mhm.
So how long is that? That was just a few months then,
About
right?
6 months.
6
to
months.
7 months.
That's crazy. The fucking growth that you've gotten just off of a few months of 6 months of streaming, bro. What? That is wild.
It has to do a lot with connections and meeting new people. That's another thing that I love.
Yeah. That
'Cause
kind of
you never
networking.
know. Like the people who come into your chat, you'll never know who they know. Like a good viewer of mine, his name is Raj. Now he's a
Mhm.
really close friend of mine. He was really good friends with you know the organization TNA.
I think I've actually heard of them, but I don't know. I can't speak on them like I know anything about them though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like an upcoming team. They started about 7-8 months ago, and now they're coming up. Also, it's kind of like an extra gaming kind of organization.
Okay.
But I was good friends with Raj, and then he introduced me to like these big time streamers, and I was like, what? And now we're all like really close friends. We have a little community. Those are the guys that I also play Minecraft with now. So I feel like that's another thing that's really cool about streaming. And when random people just come in, you never know who they know. I think that's why I grew so fast.
Yeah, that kind of network, the people that know people.
Hmm.
Chat's roasting me right now. I'm sorry. That was partially why I was laughing. I wasn't laughing at. Chat said Ben is I'm a fucking boomer. Apparently, I'm 23 years old. Ah, they hate me. Do you have any like? What's the most like common things that you're asked during stream, or like do you have those like? Okay, this is gonna kind of be a joint question. What's like the most common things you're asked during stream? Like whether it's you personally or about the game or whatever. And then do you have viewers like Moji that just be getting on your fucking nerve? No, I'm just kidding. Do you just be
all
just
the
be out here?
time? All the time.
Oh my! Oh, there you go. There's a good segue. Do you have any of those? What's the most annoying thing? So two things. What's like the most common things that happen or are asked on stream, and then do you have anything? What's like the most annoying thing on stream? We're gonna dig a little bit. We're gonna do a little digging here. We're gonna see if we can find it.
Let's see. The most annoying thing.
Because I can tell you my most annoying thing, the thing I absolutely hate, and feel free to deny this or hype this up, is like I love you guys, chat. I love you a ton. But when you guys ask me the same fucking question over and over and over and over and over and over again, and I either A, am clearly ignoring the question, or I've addressed it, and you're still asking the same fucking question, I am so tempted to just hit that little mouse click one, and boom, there goes the ban. There goes the ban. You're gone.
Dude,
You're not even timed out. You're gone.
I do that a lot actually. When people comment and they get really when they backseat game, that is one thing that triggers me the most. Like,
It's
bro,
like,
I know like what I could have done better. Like, you don't have to fucking like tell me that shit, bro. Or,
it
like, I'm in the
low-key-
game. Don't talk to me.
It kind of hurts a little bit too when they're like, oh, you should have done this. It's like, I know I fucking should have done this. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just like, I know I should have,
exactly.
but I fucking didn't do it.
Yeah.
I totally get what you mean by that, bro. The backseat gaming. He's like, oh, you know he was on your left. It's like, I knew he was on my fucking left. I just couldn't fucking hit the guy. All right. Look,
Yeah.
I fucked
Not
up.
my fault. Sky has 3 fucking flashes. Like,
It's not
bro.
my fault. I couldn't fucking see. I saw where the damn birds were coming from. I totally agree, bro. The backseat gaming needs to end.
Mhm. But I am a type of person that is straight up with my chat. I'll tell them like, if you guys get on my fucking nerves, you're out. And I've done that numerous times. A lot of my viewers have seen it, so they know just sometimes not to fuck with me because I'll
Yeah.
straight up just ban them.
It's like you're done. You're done for you. That's it. Yeah, you struck out.
Yeah.
Oh man. Sometimes I really just be wanting to strangle some of y'all for real. Yeah, some of y'all just be. Am I allowed to say that on stream? Am I gonna get banned?
Emoji, you're like right there, bro.
Ooh, you guys are gonna. It's like you're so fucking lucky you're not sitting in front of me right now, cause oh my god, you would be hurting. I love you, but this right hook is gonna be coming out of love if y'all don't shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I swear. Okay, I can completely relate to that. That's Ben is canceled. Ben is canceled. All right, I'm canceled for speaking the truth. There is no streamer out there that also don't like that shit. I dare you to go into somebody's chat right now. Pick any random fucking chat, ask the same damn question 32 times, and see what happens. You're gone. That's it.
Actually,
Go into some random chat and tell them every single time they do something wrong, tell them what they could have done right. Tell them. You see what happens.
Ooh.
Tell them what happens.
You're banned.
You're banned. They're not gonna be watching you. I swear to God. Oh.
Yeah,
Shiver me Timmons. What up, Sean? Do you guys have any questions for Jar? Like, literally, just ask. You guys can ask any random question, and we don't want. And at any time, Jar, if you need to go or if you want to dip out, you can feel free. Just be like, yo, I'm gonna start up my things. Like, you're not gonna
I
hurt
like-
our family.
30 minutes, bro.
So,
I'm chilling.
all right. But yeah, so we're talking. So, let's see. Do you have? Oh, I know. There's a lot of people that want to know. I get this question a lot. When I was thinking when I asked you, do you get this question? I was, and a lot of times I feel like, oh, one more thing that gets on my nerves. One more thing. When people that you don't know, or like those viewers that are only there like every now and then, like they come in and they're like, hey, do you have any advice for streaming? I'm streaming right now. And it's like, you're not fucking slick. I know what you're doing, kid. You just want to let people know that you're streaming. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean, bro? Like, you're not slick. I know what you're doing. You're trying to promote yourself. It says very
Yeah.
clearly in my rules, you cannot promote yourself. I'm like, hey, do you have any advice for a new streamer? Like, DM me that shit. DM me that
This
shit,
guy.
bro. I swear to God, like this motherfucker. If you're not, we all see what's going on right there. We all see what's
Mhm.
happening. You're not slick. I know what you're trying to do. Do you ever have those people? Do they come in? Is that?
Dude, all the time, yes.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Or they just drop a follow and they start talking. Like, I know that what they're trying to go towards. I'm
About
just
their
like,
content or
bro,
something,
yeah,
bro.
Talking about their content. They're like, how do I grow? How do I do this? Like, I've been streaming for a few months now. Like,
Right.
I wish I had those numbers. I'm like,
Oh my
bro,
God. I wish
bro.
I wish I could kick you in the face right now. I get it. I'm 100% SD coming with that Twitch. Whoa, it's not even a Twitch Prime. That's a real sub. Yo, okay, SD. Yo, okay.
19 months?
Oh yeah. She's
Sheesh.
she got that mod for a reason.
Damn.
If she wasn't here for 19 months, you know, fast she'd be canceled immediately. She wasn't here for 19 months, she would be gone. That's it. She'd be getting on SD be getting on my
Quick
fucking
dead.
nerves. What do I fucking pay for a mod? Come on now. Well, fuck, I just lost my train of thought now. I was yelling at SD.
Self promoters.
Oh yeah, the self-promoters. We were talking about how that gets on our nerves. I had a follow-up question to that though. It was definitely there. The follow-up question was something like, oh, okay. So since we are on the topic though, do you have any advice for people that are looking to get into streaming or into the content creation? Like, what would be like your biggest like 2-3 like things you say this is something that has worked for you? And if you want to keep that on confidentiality, you don't even have to tell us the secrets. You could lie to us and tell us like some dumb shit so that people don't grow, you know? Like, it's up to you. It's your answer. You do whatever you want to do. Just be like, yeah, guys, sit on the couch, eat potato chips. You get all the views.
So like dropping out of high school is definitely no, I'm just kidding.
Drop Guys, quit,
That was the
leave,
biggest-
cuss
yeah,
out your
just drop
teachers,
out and drop everything.
burn your bridges. That's how you grow. There's a little bit of truth to that. Like a little bit.
One of the two of the biggest things that really helped me was the consistency of streaming. I had a schedule for about a month and a half or 2 months where I was streaming every other day, or like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then took breaks on Saturday, Sunday. And that worked really well because a lot of my regulars then, probably like the 4 to 5 people who would watch me, would always come back and they would always know what time I stream. It was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like 7 p.m. let's just say. And
So
they
you
would
think
come back and they're always ready.
Oh, girl, keep going. My bad.
So keeping consistent with your schedule and having a set time for viewers to come back and rely on. It's kind of like a TV show. When you come home, turn on the TV and you're ready for that show, that new episode of whatever.
So kind of giving your viewers that kind of schedule, like that security and knowing like when you're going to be going live. You think that's something that helps?
And holding yourself accountable to that schedule, because you can tell people you're starting on Monday at 7 p.m., but if you don't show up, then they start losing trust. And that is not what you want.
So what if like you can't make it? So what do you do if like you can't make a stream or something, like something comes up? What would you think?
Yeah. So that's when you can go onto other social medias, such as like your Instagram or Discord or Twitter, and just announce that you're not going to be streaming. Stream's going to be postponed. And if you can, try to get that stream the very next day, even if it's not on your schedule, just to get them something at least.
That communication. Okay. So I'd say we can wrap that up in like a communication would be a huge thing. Anything else that you think would be like good? So you said consistency, giving that communication. You got one more, or do you want to tangent off?
Communication also in chat. So if you are planning on growing on Twitch, interacting with your viewers is a great way to grow. And staying connected with them, because the reason why people come into your chat is because they want someone to talk to and interact with, or someone to be entertained by. And if you're not giving them that attention, then they're most likely going to just leave or never come back.
All right. You got some good advice, man. You got some really good advice. I completely agree. I unfortunately have not been able to stick to that solidified schedule and I'm the fucking worst at social media. So right now, all of the things you're telling me to do and telling other people to do, I'm just not doing. You know, I'm not communicating. I'm not sticking to a set schedule.
You just
I'm
go
fucking
MIA.
up is what's happening. Is what's going on. All right, now I get it. I understand what's happening now. I'm fucking up. All right. They have questions. Wolf said he has a question. Is it true you can be successful and have? All right, that's not a real question. That's not a real question.
Okay.
Guys,
Alright.
do you have real questions for Jarbruv? All right, do you guys have real questions? But if you want me to be honest, can you be successful and have good dick at the same time? Absolutely.
Mhm.
I mean, you could look at some XYZ celebrity, and I'm not gonna name a few because that might be sus. But you know, you know, Chris Hemsworth. I mean,
God damn.
anyways, hit my line. Because you.
Oh, I'm about to clip this and tag him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I got a discount because I knew the owner of the restaurant that I said it. SD's eating chicken steak, had pizza. They're talking about food and stuff like that. They're talking about food right now. They don't even know what's happening in this conversation. SD is so. This is another thing about SD. She's so focused on herself and what she is doing that she won't even listen to whatever the rest of what's going on around her. She's just like, this is what we're talking about now. You notice how the entire chat just shifted into, I'm eating chicken.
now
I
this
want a
is her
Mr. Beast
stream.
burger. It's her stream now. I'm just here. I'm just the face. We're just here. We're having our conversation, and SD's just guiding chat to
It's like
anywhere
at a
else.
bar.
Anywhere else. It's fine. Merch. Okay, so I was gonna say merch, but I just thought of a better idea. What if you could? What? Okay, let's see. If you could focus on an area, whether that be merch, YouTube. Do you have plans? So you said you have plans to do that stuff, and you really want to do that. You just gotta, find that time to actually sit down and grind.
Mhm.
What is like what's the near future something you want to get done? Like, let's say month or two.
In a month or two?
Month or two, maybe 3. We'll consider that like near future. What's something like
Okay.
near future that you want to say that, hey, I did this and I got the ball rolling for this. I got this started. And then we could do like, what's like a long term, I want to get this up and going and I want to get this started, or I want to have this be like more constant or more solidified. Kind of a bit more of an open-ended question.
Yeah. So I want
What does the
to
future of
get my-
Jarbruv look like?
Yeah, I want to get my YouTube started for sure, and within the next few months, hopefully get some videos out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3, I would say at least 3 videos out there, because I already have the ideas. I just need to really sit down and just edit the videos. So that's the only thing that's holding me back. So I know I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get the YouTube started. I want to start posting about at least 3 times or 4 times a week on TikTok, and that would be for like short term. Just
Short
really
term.
getting that
that-
consistency
That
and
consistent
getting the
grind
ball
down.
rolling.
Okay. So long term, do you have any plans? Merch?
Yeah. So long term, merch is always like in the back of my head, trying to figure out what I want, because I don't really have a
Mhm.
logo. I don't really know what I want. Of course, I want something simple and clean, but I don't want it to just look like just a plain ass hoodie that no one would ever wear.
You got that selfie kind of animated cartoon drawing thing
Mhm.
as your thing. Why don't you put that on a
I just
on a
have
hoodie?
no idea how. I just have no idea how it would look or how to really just design it onto a hoodie.
Low key, dude, just slap that thing on the back, like going
Just a
down the
big
back.
circle.
Just not even a big circle, like your
Oh, just me outline.
that outline. So in your Twitter right here, this is actually cold. I like the little drip on the bottom of this. Okay,
Oh yeah.
on the bottom
yeah.
where the legs cut off.
Hmm.
So you take just this little animated you and put that on the back of a hoodie. Boom, merch.
Yeah.
And if you really want, okay, I just got a merch line idea for you. You ready? You ready?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
In little letters on the left or right hand side of the hoodie, or even across the hoodie, you just have you could have your name, Jarbro, in that font, in that
Mm-hmm.
whole thing. And then on the
That's really
back,
what I've been thinking.
you have you have the guy with the little drip. Dude, that's
That's
good
fire.
merch.
That's fire, actually.
That'd be good merch. You know what I'm saying? So
That is
you get
clean.
the whole thing. I think that it still keeps that clean aesthetic, but it would still also like it'll have your name on it. It'll have your
Mhm.
not your logo, but it'll have like right now
Me.
what is representing. Fucking words, dude, are tough. What is like kind of representing you? Because I'm seeing this on your Twitter. I'm seeing this on as your selfie on Twitch.
Mm.
You know, it's all over
Yeah.
your. That's just an idea. Who designed that, by the way? Did you draw that?
No, that was actually one of my good friends, Casey. He's a video editor and graphics editor.
Hey, you did a good job. Nice
Yeah,
drip.
talented.
Drip. Just realized the wooden chair's back to ship that. Wait, huh? iPhone 12 Max Pro drop test. Okay, now they're just talking about random shit. That ask question: how do / what is the best way I got recognized by an esports org? Are you on an esports team?
I think he's asking like, what is the best way to?
Get recognized? I can't really speak on that one because I'm not a part of a team. Well, so I got recognized by NorCal Mitch, and I got recognized by
Oh,
who is
yeah.
the owner of NorCal.
Mitch is awesome, and Tommy Gun.
I don't think I got hit up by Tommy Gun, but Mitch actually hosted me one time. But this is when I actually
Hey.
was grinding for NorCal. I kind of stopped NorCal-ish grind just because I had to follow up with life and everything like that. So I'm not able to put out the content, all the other stuff.
Yeah.
I want to, but what I did to get his attention is putting out the content, because I think of what a lot of these, at least because NorCal is shifting from Fortnite, from just like Fortnite and everything like that. It looks like from what I'm seeing is NorCal is shifting also into more of a content based side org. Right now they've been like really solely kind of clawed into Fortnite and the Fortnite scene, trick shotting,
Yeah.
etc. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why he was kind of looking at me, and I know they picked up like one of my friends, I'm Kenny Brown. He doesn't play Fortnite at all, didn't touch it a day in his life, but they just picked him up on the team not too long ago. So I think they are moving toward that content based side. So whatever org you're going for, make sure you're using their tags, you're putting out content related to them. So if it's a trick shotting team, be putting out trick shotting clips. If it's a content based team, put out content based clips. If it's a, like cater to what the org is looking for, and don't be afraid to message them. Is what I'm kind of, or direct message them or ping them on social media just so you can get their attention. But don't do it in like an annoying way. You know what I mean? That would be my idea. What I did when I got noticed by, when I started getting noticed by all the NorCal members. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What about you? What about your 2 cents? What do you think?
I totally agree with that. Surrounding yourself in that community is also a really good way to grow. Being active on all other social medias. So let's just say you're grinding for NorCal, you want to be all over their Twitter, all over their Instagram, even in their Twitch. That's also like the best way to get recognized. Also, when I started my grind for extra gaming, I was always in pretty much most of the players, like all the pro players, in their chat. So whenever I go into Instagram, they always see me at the top. They're always seeing me in all their social medias. So I always get that. I guess like that recognition.
Okay. Yeah, I like I said, I'm not in a team. I'm not the owner of a team. I'm not part of a team in any way, so wouldn't know the best way to answer that question, Wolf. So you're gonna have that's good. That's a learning process, all in its own.
A couple months ago, about a month and a half ago, I got picked up on a small little Instagram team. It's called AC. I got picked up as a content creator. So It was really weird though how I got picked up. I wasn't really grinding for that team. It was that team actually picked me up because of a friend of mine who reposted my story, and word just got around, and they all started coming to my streams, checking me out, and all that. So it was that was how I got into the team. So you just have to really be grinding and always keep your options open.
All right. That's super cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I've always been so like scared of joining like an Instagram team because I'm like, okay, what's like, is there something behind this? Like, especially if I'd never heard of the Instagram
Yeah.
team. I'm like, what are they
Mhm.
trying to do to me right now? Like, am I gonna get attacked? Like, what's happening? I'm definitely one of those people. I'm just like, something is up. You don't just message me and just like, you're onto some shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He wants to get noticed by energy. Also, hello, Taco Mans.
Massive work.
Massive work. I mean, like,
Yeah.
hey, dream big. What was the line? What was that great line? Kanye West. Shoot for the stars, so if you fall, you land on a cloud. You know what I'm saying? Fucking go
Mhm.
for it. I mean, worst that could happen is nothing. Honestly, that's the worst that could happen.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
happens,
Yeah. You just
and
don't
that's
get
not
picked
even
up.
that bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Anything that you want to share or like go over, or like, is there anything that has ever been like a burning topic? Like, this can be as serious as you want it to be, or it could be as lighthearted as you want it to be. Is there anything that you just want to like talk about? Something that irks you, something that doesn't irk you, something lighthearted. This is a safe place. We can talk about our emotions here. Guys can have feelings, chat. Guys can absolutely. We can. It's okay to cry. Men in chat. It is okay to cry. It's fine. You don't gotta worry about it. I cry every single night, mainly because SD is a
That's,
bully, and she hates on me, and I cry because of that.
I don't
I
know
know,
how
right?
many I don't know how many people can relate to this, but my family does not support me streaming and content creating and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really talk to them about the growth that I've had on the internet anymore because they just think it's just like some like BS thing that'll never get me anywhere. But one thing that I want everyone to keep in mind is that these are your dreams and aspirations. So you want to really just ignore, no matter how hard it is, just ignore whatever the outside tells you. And no matter how much negativity you'll get, just know that as long as you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. Because I'm almost on 10K on Twitch. And if I really let my family get to me, I probably would have just given up way back when.
That's some inspirational shit. That's some good
Yeah.
shit. That is some. Look at look at everybody in chat. Everybody inspirational jar, bro. Yes, sir. What? That is awesome to hear, and that is super cool to see that you're grinding out. And I know there's a lot of people out there also that are just like, they're not getting the support from the people or individuals in there that they want, that should be supporting them. And so seeing you come out and just be like grinding and sharing that positivity, and still, that's super cool to see. And that's like, that's freaking awesome. And
Yeah, man. It really it really be your own family sometimes.
really though, but now you got a new family. You got that Twitch community. You got that. You on the rise, yo. Jarbrough got a clean little setup. Y'all gotta check him out when he goes live. I know he plans on going live after we're done harassing him, but and grabbing his butt a little bit. But you know, I'll cut that part out. He just want to go. He's gonna be going live after he gets done hanging out here with us, and it was super cool. You're welcome to stay as long as you want, hang out, whatever. Come back and bother us later, whatever you want to do. But just so I have like a kind of like a closer, I do want to thank you for coming in and doing the interview out of nowhere, like this random interview. It was super cool getting to get to know you and kind of dive in. And I know there's I know your viewers are gonna get to see a little bit of off stream Jarv and get to do a little get to know you kind of thing. Anything else that you want to do for your viewers that you want to say? Because like after I make the video, it's gonna be for your viewers also. Like this is gonna be like your content. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
feel free to be talking like you're talking to your viewers, or like if you have any questions like that, or
Yeah.
just want to say something. So feel free.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of the support you guys have been showing for the past few months. You guys know what I've been going through and all the crap that I get like pretty much every night from my family. So it means the world that you guys are always going to be there and support me. And I should say thank you guys for everything. Hashtag extra Jarbriv.
Hashtag extra Jarbo. Yo, let's get this man on extra. Let's get this man on
Yes,
extra.
sir.
Yo, thank you, Jarbrov, again, bro. It was a pleasure. It was
Yeah.
a pleasure having you. And yeah, if future interviews, future content, maybe some side by side gaming later, whatever you want to
course.
do, you just
Of
let me
course.
know. I'm
Yeah.
like I said, with my new work schedule, I'm always out here doing fucking working too much now, so I can't even keep a consistent stream schedule. But anytime that
I got that, bro.
I am on, which is usually later at night, which is nice because that's when you're usually on. So,
Mhm.
definitely hit me up. We'll see if we can get something going. I really want to move personally. Like, if I can kind of shift the conversation out. I want to move. I found out that I really just like, I like hearing the sound of my own voice. So I like doing these podcast type
Mhm.
things.
Yeah. No,
I
I
like-
totally, yeah.
Chad, I like hearing the sound of my own voice, you know? I feel like for me, as I want to move back to, I want to move to a content side of things, like outside of gaming. That's kind of what I've been feeling. I'm a little honesty time. Like the gaming is really cool, and I like the gaming, but sometimes I feel like at the beginning, like I like rage, and it's just like not fun to watch. Like I know this about
Yeah.
myself, you know, it's not fun to watch just see a guy pissed off on fucking playing a game, you know. But I
Mhm.
really enjoy being able to connect with the community, like you were saying earlier, being able to connect to the community and give more. And I think this, I don't know if they even want me to do this. I'll definitely stream games on the other side, but this is something that I want to be moving toward, is like doing like these kind of like side content. And part of that
Yeah.
also stems from creators like yourself. Like, I don't be doing shit anyways. There are nights where I'm tired as hell. I don't want to stream, but I will edit a video. So if I can do like a quick like
True.
interview podcast and be able to give to the Twitch community and to other
Mhm.
creators, like just like extra content, like I think that that
Mhm.
would make me happy, honestly. And
Yeah.
and like I think it'd be really cool, just like I was telling you at the beginning of this, for creators to have at very least like, even if it's a one-time thing, they'll have a one-time get to know me type of thing, you know what I mean? Or like have
Yeah.
content they can show orgs like, hey, like I just got interviewed on this, or like if you want to know more about me, here's this or that, or like tell viewers, you know, like I don't know. I want to be
Mhm.
helpful to the Twitch community. I want to give back to the community as much as I can, because in my time that I've been streaming, the Twitch community, my immediate community, that's the Savage community, has been giving me so much, and I'm trying to find more ways to give back to them, but also Twitch as a whole, or the gaming community as a whole, the streaming community as a whole. And I think, and one of the things that I'm good at, or I enjoy doing, is interacting with other people via interviews, streams, podcasts,
Mhm.
shooting the shit, whatever, you know? And so I'm like, why not just like make a quick video out of it? Hang out with somebody, be a good conversation in, laugh about how our viewers fucking piss us off because they ask me the same shit. God, you guys are fucking annoying. Anyways, and then be able to like give that content back out. But
Uh,
oh yeah, go ahead. Now you about to say something. I totally just cut you off.
Okay, there's nothing more entertaining to watch than someone who's really passionate about what they do.
Mhm.
So when I'm watching someone play a video game and they start to tilt, that's when I'm like, oh, this is kind of awkward now. They're just angry. I'm just sitting here.
Now they're just angry. Now they're just angry.
Like,
I'm watching this angry guy just be
I'm
angry.
like, holy shit, this is just weird as fuck.
Oh, this just got so awkward.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. That's how I feel, bro. So if you're gonna be making content and you're doing something that you love, and we can see that you're passionate about it, that's probably that'll get you there. That'll get you success and all that. So honestly,
Absolutely.
that's a good move. That's great. Especially that you love your voice.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
A lot of
I like
people's
the sound.
insecurities when they
I
hear
love
their
the
own
sound of my
voice. They hate the sound of their own voice.
That
It's
was a
like-
joke, of course. I hope you know. I know it was a joke. That was just going along with it. Yeah, dude, I totally agree with you on the fucking. I be watching some streamers and then there's this rage. Even some of the bigger ones, like even when I watched Ninja a few times on my
Ninja,
spare
yep.
time. It would like it's funny to a point, you know, like there's
Yeah.
tilting a little bit and it's kind of like funny, like
Unless
he's
they're actually pissed.
right, like he's pissed, but then like you kind of sense that like oh there's something that would I feel like that's the level that of like pissed off that I would get to. I'm like that's not okay. I can't be doing that. That's not fun to
Yeah.
watch.
Mhm.
That's why I was like, I gotta limit my Valorant time on stream for that reason. Cause
Yep.
sometimes
That
these-
game.
these kids just don't know what they're doing. Can you fucking shoot your
they
gun?
just don't talk. They
Come
literally don't
with me.
communicate.
Say something.
Yes.
I swear to fucking God. Valorant community. Y'all need to get
Yeah.
on your fucking shit.
Can we peek together instead of just making stupid ass? We just get picked off like this, bro.
do you ever be like, cause I'm 1,000% guilty of this. Do you ever be like playing Valorant and then like, or like any game and you're like, you completely shift the blame to your teammates and not your shitty gameplay and just
Yeah, like I'm
Like-
just throwing shots. Like I'm awful. Like I'm
Like-
not performing at all.
right. And you're just like, it's like, or like the guy clearly isn't looking at you. You empty a clip, miss all your shots. He just turns, shoots you in the face. You're like, where's my team? And you're just like,
Yeah.
it's like, it definitely wasn't your team's fault that you died there.
Yeah, that was all your aim.
That was just me being a shit player. I'd be
Yeah.
offloading blame so much, whether that's Fortnite, Valorant, Apex. It's like, you should have been there with me. Whole time, I shouldn't have pushed by myself. Whole time,
Yep.
I definitely just missed all of my shots. Fuck!
Same,
It's just so easy.
bro.
And you like convince yourself that like it really was them, which is not a good thing. Don't worry, I'm
Yeah,
not
for
gonna make you look bad. This isn't one of those interviews where I just like
expose me.
expose you for your
Jarbo
words.
hates his viewers.
Where I cut one part where it says, "So what do you think about your viewers?" And I cut to a completely different segment where you're like, "I
No,
fucking
I
hate those
fucking
guys.
Yeah.
I fucking hate streaming. I'm just fucking." No,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be that. All right, brother. I'm gonna let you go. Again, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, Jarbrov, for anybody else that's still lurking at Jarbrov, he's going to be going live here in a second. Check him out, say hello, do all the fun stuff. I swear. I swear. You guys will not be disappointed. I've known him for a good minute now, and he's first of all, just a good human being. Just a good human being. Great. 9 months. Oh shit. That's a hot minute. Sheesh.
Damn, bro.
Really, he's a good human being, great human being. In the time that I've known him, I don't think I've even ever seen him tilt, and y'all. So, well,
I appreciate that, man.
actually, I think there was one time I was watching Valorant. You didn't look the happiest. You didn't look the happiest. I don't know. The tilting wasn't me. You definitely didn't look the happiest. But, anyways,
Just Valorant, bro.
just Valorant. It's just Valorant shit.